So this is a deeper take about relationships, probably one of my deepest. And it's for people who really want to know why heartbreak happens. If you really want to know why relationships fail, let's say you did 4 or 5 relationships, you want to know why they fail, it's because you're not in love, you're in recognition. Right? You don't want them. You want the version of you that didn't get saved. That's what this is. Every relationship that did you wrong, spun you out, ate your mind, felt like destiny and chaos all at once, brainwashing, all of it. It's because it's not love. It's a trauma echo. You find someone who echoes the way your childhood self ached, and now your nervous system thinks, if I love them right, maybe I'll finally be okay too. This is the real game you're playing. You keep finding people who look like the child version of you and then try to give them the love you never got. You think you're bonding, but really you're just trying to reparent yourself through someone else's suffering. You think you're bonding with people. You are trying to reparent yourself through someone else's suffering. You're trying to be what you needed by becoming what they never asked for. So it never works for you. Because you're not in a relationship, you're in a loop with yourself. You don't even want a partner. You want to win the moment that broke you. You don't want intimacy. You want evidence. You want proof. And that you weren't too much to hold. That someone can stay this time. That love can survive the storm you never recover from. Right? But people are not mirrors for your brokenness. They're mirrors for light. And they are not sanctuaries for your guilt. And they aren't the child version of you. They were never meant to carry the weight of your healing. That's one of the hardest things about a lot of people to understand for relationships. They were never meant to carry the weight of your healing. If you keep entering relationships to rescue yourself, you will always confuse collapse with closeness. Always. And when the loop ends, you'll call it heartbreak. And it's not heartbreak, it's unmetabolized memory. You've been looping through it your whole life with a new face every time. You're not in love, you're in rehearsal. So when you finally stop mistaking your pain for your compass, you'll stop looking for your childhood self in the eyes of your partner. You'll finally meet somebody new. Right? But until then, you'll meet you. You'll meet all the things, you'll reenact them all. It's called unconscious reenactment. You'll meet the one who made it and the one who doesn't need to reenact the wound to prove it's real. That's who you'll meet, the new story. You keep meeting the same person with different faces. Who's that same person? It's your childhood self. You've been serving as other people's emotional basement. I can actually walk through this whole thing. I can walk through that whole thing. But I want people to see where I'm coming from on this. Because it's important to understand that if you enter relationships trying to reparent yourself, looking for your own rescue, right? Through your own malformed mirrors that you saw in your own childhood, right? Let's say you had a label. Mom and dad, right? But their love didn't look right. It was misshapen. It was warped. When you internalize that, you'll start looking for success stories in other people's arcs. Right? For your childhood self. You'll look for redemption for them. I finally made it. That's how a lot of people think about a love life. Like they're making it somewhere. You're making it back to you. To you. That's the whole thing here. And we need you to get past yourself in order to meet them. Because you're not supposed to be in your relationship to hold your child version of yourself. That's not the only thing it's about. You're supposed to be here so you could co-regulate and individually regulate with it, say things that their child version of their self never got to hear. We're talking about trauma-informed love. Most people don't go toward trauma-informed love. But that is the goal for everybody. I'm telling you, I wish that I could host a class and have y'all say it with me. Trauma-informed love. That is the way to make it.